Hi, I'm Alpentious and I review bullshit. But as you can see, I'm not Alpentious anymore because all my Serpentious sprites have disappeared. So now I'm gonna be a Utah Raptor through the remainder of this. Ain't that just swell? Anyways, as you read from the title of this video and saw in the thumbnail, this is gonna be my review on Jurassic World Rebirth, the 7th and maybe final entry to the franchise. Or perhaps a rebirth of the franchise. Get it? I went to go see this movie on opening night with my friend Midnight Night Theories, and I had a good time watching it. But the movie itself, it wasn't all that great. If you want my final rating on it, maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10. And yeah, there you go. Take that as you will. Just want to clarify, this is not the worst movie in the Jurassic franchise. And I'll go as far as to say that it even beats out Dominion's Locust plotline specifically, as well as Jurassic Park 3 and especially Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And now, even though I did provide a spoiler warning at the beginning of the video, honestly, if you've seen the trailers for this movie, you've seen the movie. A shorter version of the movie, but still the same movie nonetheless. But regardless, there will still be spoilers contained throughout. Which brings me to my first point, and that is the trailers themselves. Now, the reason why I consider the trailers to be a problem is because, well, basically everyone who saw the trailers were basically already clowning on the fact that they basically spoiled half the entire movie for us. Which, yeah, I can kind of see that, but at the same time, it's not really that. To be fair, the Spinosaurus scene, it did again, extra scene that wasn't shown within the trailers that does involve the death of a character, as well as another death of a character regarding the Spinosaurus after the Mosasaurus attack scene. But really, that's it. There isn't that much that hasn't been spoiled from us. Not to mention that there are trillions, well, maybe not trillions, but yeah, there are multiple scenes within the trailer that are just absent from the movie. Yeah, I know scenes in the trailers being absent in the movies are a common occurrence nowadays, but like, come on, man, when will you ever be honest with us, movie trailers? Alright, enough about the movie's marketing material. Let's get to the plot points of the movie, which one of them I will consider to be the movie's most potent flaw in the entire movie. And that being killing off the mainland dinosaurs. Yeah. Before or when Jurassic World Rebirth was still new, and the only promotional picture we had was of our two main characters in the tall grass, we had gotten a plot synopsis that basically details that dinosaurs are going extinct in the modern world. When I first heard that, it honestly baffled me. Like what? How are dinosaurs going extinct in the modern world again? And that is basically what the entire series is building up to. That's what the world in Jurassic World means. Like, seriously though, the Jurassic World franchise was building up to the part of dinosaurs being in the modern world interacting with humans, but now you're deciding to kill them off? Yeah, this is basically the fault of David Koepp, where, yeah, I am going there. Yeah, I am going to be blaming the directors for this, but mainly because David Koepp had no idea what to do with dinosaurs in the modern world. Absolutely not a single inkling of what kind of concept he should use for the dinosaurs in the modern world thing, so he made sure that no one else would. I could think of a bajillion different reasons. Hell, one of them is gonna be in the Park Builder tie-in game, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Holy shit, am I excited for this game to come out. Another flaw in the terms of directors has to be Gareth Edwards. Yes, I know, it is very weird of me to say that Gareth Edwards is also at fault for this atrocity, but I'm dead serious. Yes, like, there was also a secondary thing within the plot point, seeing that while dinosaurs are dying off in the modern world, people don't give a shit about them anymore because of how mainstream they are turned now. Where the fuck do I even begin? And other than the fact that this more or less reflects Gareth Edwards' opinions on dinosaurs rather than everyone else's. Sure, I know that there are some people out there that don't really care that much for dinosaurs and all that, but just because it applies to that small amount of people, or what I assume to be a small amount of people, doesn't mean it applies to everyone in the known universe. Speaking of dinosaurs, there are a lot of them in this movie. Well, maybe not so much of a lot of them, since, well, a huge majority are barely even utilized, or get so little screen time that they make the Mamenchisaurus from the Lost World or the Ceratosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 look like they're major characters by comparison. And Raptor 303, aka the Velociraptor in Rebirth, gets more screen time in a car commercial than the actual movie. You can legit pinpoint the second Ankylosaurus comes into frame in this movie. And yet, they still think that this dinosaur is noteworthy enough to sell to you on your Dr. Pepper cans. As for the dinosaurs and non-dinosaurs that do get major roles in this movie, yeah, they didn't get a much better treatment. I'll talk about this later with the T-Rex, which I don't think I need to. You could just go watch Midnight Night Theory's video about the T-Rex, where I make a brief cameo within it. And TLDR, the T-Rex in the movie is Big Edie, and not whoever you think it is. So yeah. As for the other dinosaurs, basically when they get their big scene, they kind of just cease to exist throughout the entire movie. Like the Mosasaurus scene. After all of our main characters escape the island, the Mosasaurus isn't even perceived as a threat anymore. Or, it just wasn't there to begin with. Are you serious right now? With how wide of a territorial range the Mosasaurus has around the island of St. Hubert, on top of the Spinosaurus teaming up with the Mosasaurus, how is it no longer a threat? Legit, how? Meanwhile, for the actual human characters, I don't really like any human characters within this movie. They're all very boring.
It's boring, really truly boring. No, it's really, truly, very boring.
I won't be talking about the humans in this review because, well, I just personally don't care about human characters in Jurassic World movies. Or at least not that much compared to the dinosaurs. But if the dinosaurs are a low point in the movie, or if you don't have dinosaurs on screen, I want to at least be invested in the humans. But unfortunately, Jurassic World Rebirth does not bring any of that liberty to me. Although, since I mentioned the Velociraptor previously, I guess I should talk about each remaining dinosaur and why they suck total ass. Let's start off with all the creatures that I have nothing special to say about. Compsognathus is just red and blue now. It's basically a poison dart frog, Compsognathus, and it barely does anything. Why the fuck is it even here? Aneurognathus looks ugly and like a frog and absolutely nothing like the Jurassic World Alive version. And Ankylosaurus might as well not even fucking exist. At least Doncleosteus got off easy by dying. Speaking of things that shouldn't exist and dying, let's talk about the Velociraptor. So, I like the design of Raptor 303 in this movie. Yes, he is called Raptor 303, thanks to Midnight Night Theory for the name, but I have some problems with him, and that is that he has so little screen time. Again, and he makes the Mamenchisaurus from the Lost World Jurassic Park and the Ceratosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 look like major characters by comparison. And shockingly enough, this time I'm not blaming the people who worked on this movie. I will, however, be blaming whoever thought it was a good idea to make the Moododons. I mean, if you want to make the Moododons, that's fine, I guess, but not at the expense of replacing the Velociraptor. Holy shit! And the worst part about this whole thing is there was meant to be another scene where the Velociraptors were supposed to come back. Yes, you're hearing that correctly. Oh, and also, do you remember the original trailer? Yeah, there was also a moment where there was a two-headed Velociraptor, which we also didn't get to see in the actual movie, now being replaced by a two-headed Megalodon. Why does this movie have such a serious hate boner for Velociraptors? But other than that, I don't see the point in replacing the Velociraptors with the Megalodons, because, like, you can easily replace the Megalodons with, like, a Utah Raptor or some other medium-sized or small theropod, and nothing would change. Absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, now that I've gone over the series' massive hate boner, as well as the middle child of hybrids, in my personal opinion, I might as well talk about the big three in terms of dinosaurs that are important to the plot. That being the Titanosaurus, Mosasaurus, and Quetzalcoatlus. Let's start with Mosasaurus. Now, I don't like the Mosasaurus. Well, actually, that is a lie. I do actually kind of like the Mosasaurus, but, like, I don't like the sounds they gave for it. Right, the Mosasaurus looks cool, especially since they're, quote-unquote, striving for more accuracy now. Yeah, we'll let your recent toy line be the judge of that. But I don't like the new sounds they gave the Mosasaurus here, especially since it sounds more like a whale now. Now, to the point where I even started thinking of using those sounds for Basilosaurus rather than an actual humpback whale sounds and for the Basilosaurus and Alberta Warriors. Overall, a really solid design, and I especially love the scene. But I can't talk about the Mosasaurus without also mentioning the Spinosauruses. I mean, it's really hard to do since, well, everyone was loving the fact that Spinosaurus was returning to the franchise and even celebrating over it, including me. I especially loved, and I mean loved, that the Spinosauruses in Rebirth have gotten a new scientifically accurate reskin, which seems actually more scientifically accurate than how they're trying to portray the new toy line now. Seriously, I will never get over the new toy line. That is not accuracy. You're just being stupid. Especially since, once again, the Park Builder tie-in games have been doing this better. But anyways, I absolutely love the fact that the Spinosaurus returned here, even if they got, like, little to no screen time. But that should be expected for Jurassic World Rebirth because, well, you know, it's Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, while I like the Mosasaurus and the Spinosaurus a lot, I like the Titanosaurus less than both of those things. I mean, hey, it's literally just a sauropod. What else is there to say other than it has an extremely comically long tail? Seriously, what else is there to say about the Titanosaurus other than it absolutely fails to show off the magic that the Brachiosaurus scene had in the first movie? Now, for the Quetzalcoatlus, I mean, at first I didn't like it, but I've started to grow fond of it, or not really fond of it, but I'm starting to tolerate it more, considering the fact that I once hated it since it looked more like a Hatzegopteryx than a Quetzalcoatlus. But I now accept the fact that it's a Quetzalcoatlus because I now think that the Quetzal from Dominion is the Quetzalcoatlus northropy. Meanwhile, the one in Rebirth is the other species whose name I won't say because I forgot how to say it. Now, I will be saying that I actually enjoyed the chase scene. In fact, it's actually one of the very few things I enjoyed about Jurassic World Rebirth. Especially with the death scene on one of the background characters, or who I'm considering a background character due to how little personality or how little he affects the movie. Like being swallowed whole isn't new to the Jurassic franchise, but seeing it happen and with a pterosaur, or after seeing it multiple times in Prehistoric Planet or just dinosaur documentaries as a whole is just... Now, for the Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's another scene I actually loved about this movie. Like, I love that it's not only just adapted from the novel, but it was also seen as adapted from Chaos Theory, too. Now, something dire about this T-Rex is that no one can agree upon who he or she is. I mean, on one hand, the director has gone on record to say that it is a male T-Rex, and we don't know their name, but to my friend Midnight Night Theory had a theory saying that it was Big Edie. You can go watch that video, I'll even link it in the description. As for the big bad, the D-Rex, I don't get it. That's it, I don't get it. It just literally looks like a T-Rex banged a Rancor. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Jurassic World Rebirth. Do you agree with my opinion? Do you think my opinion is stupid or something? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and happy Halloween! Yes, that is right. This is conveniently a Halloween video solely because of when this video released. But yeah, like and subscribe if you want to, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you hated it, save it in a playlist if you want to, share it if you want to, everything you can do is optional. It's your choice, not mine. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Hey, let me know what you want me to review next, and if you want me to do Stick Notes dinosaur fight videos, let me know your suggestions in the comments down below. Only one rule, no unfair fights. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace out, bean sprouts.
To the 3, I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'm gonna pick up a rock. And when I bust your ass, I'm gonna continue to rock. Get your ass off the wall with your 2 left feet. It's real easy, just follow the beat. Don't let that fine girl pass you by. Look real close, cause strobe lights